Well, it's a big night tonight for Ian Loudon. There he is, sitting in the inside of the second row. His teammate on the outside of the front row. And Adrian Maher would be desperate for a win tonight, seeing this escaped him last Saturday night for the state title. 30 laps to go. Let's see how they handle turn number 1. Blyton in front as they go to turn number 1. Maher is in second place, Loudon third, and the officials have to bring on the caution lights because we have 2 cars in.
Denis Farr and Rod Maxwell coming together at the start of the race.
Wow, they're tight.
Blyton and Maher on the front row, 30 laps on the board. The Paul Knott Automotive Sprint Car main event is back underway. Blyton leading Adrian Maher through the first couple of corners. Ian Loudon got away smartly. Law's looking in good shape. Here comes Troy Little, the newly crowned New South Wales champion. Gee, he's got significant speed.
He's in trouble. He's gone way over the lip of the circuit. And upside down we have
Skipper spun, Brady spun, and Peter Attard as well. Almost got upside down.
17, yep. These Beverlite cars are really flashing a lot now. Here we come off the top turn. Mark Blyton to lead away. Adrian Maher on the... Well, he stays with his teammates' car as they go to turn number 1. Blyton gets the lead. They run hard into the back straight. It's a very, very difficult track they're going to have to run 30 laps on this evening. The Beverlite cars running hard. Across the start-finish line for the first time. Loudon is running in second place. Adrian Maher is in third. Bruce White runs in fourth place. Laws is fifth as they go down the back straight with Rod Bright arguing on the inside. And then on the outside is Troy Little in car number 20.
Yeah, Blyton across the strike. Loudon second. Bruce White running a very acute wing angle on that Digitron 96 car too, very evident as he runs down the back straight. Laws looking particularly quick here. Adrian Maher, next man on the circuit. Adrian did not get a good start to that race. He lost several places and was not as quick out of the front line of the grid as he would have liked to have been. I'm just very grateful we've actually seen some laps completed here in this main event. 4 completed as Mark Blyton goes across the start-finish line now. Loudon second, then White. Laws is probably the big mover at the moment. Adrian Maher comes next on the circuit, followed further back by Troy Little, then Bright in car number 66. No change in the order as we watch. There's a car lifted on the top turn. That would probably be Loudon. I think you'll find it is. He'll be disappointed with that. Lucky to keep going. Meanwhile, Saville has done likewise on the exit to turn number 4. On come the Ambers again.
Well called. Blyton to lead away, and Bruce White in third. And there's Troy Little again doing the outside run, trying to pick up real estate at a bargain basement price down the back straight away. He knows he can only do it for the 1 lap, the opening lap, while everyone's settling down. He goes very high to the main straight. This is a big move.
Yeah, Maher showing some common sense there, got out of it. It was a good battle. They were approaching a 3-wide scenario through 1 and 2.
There's a spin by Whitey. Gets it back under control, but drops 2 spots. The leader is Mark Blyton as they go into the back straight. Running in second, the Beverlite car of Ian Blyton. Third on the track is Troy Little, the New South Wales champion. And fourth is Adrian Maher, followed by Bruce White.
Gee, Troy's little car's got some horsepower, lifting the front wheels. There's a big patch of moisture about 50 metres off turn 4, and every time Troy hits it, the front wheels are up in the air. Blyton the lead up, Loudon hanging in there. Bit of luck, isn't it? That restart to help Ian Loudon have the opportunity of starting from second again.
Jamie Jones around the outside. He's starting to look a threat to this one.
That's a great drive.
Picks up the outside, gets off the circuit, comes back on. I think he's got the measure of Bruce White. No, he's balled it and White's lost it. And White, and we have cars. Mitchell Dumsney, is it? Or no, Rod Bright?
No, it's Mitchell Dumsney. There's Rod Bright there.
Yep. Like to lead them away. 22 laps remain.
And does so now. Loudon, can he hang on? The New South Wales champ is riding roughshod all over him. Adrian Maher is fourth on the circuit. And Jamie Jones, we've got 5 very evenly matched cars. Bruce White has lost the left front wheel. That's going to bring the Ambers back on again.
Oh, Troy Little, which way do you want to go? The wheel is coming back out onto the track. Okay, ready to go. 22 laps remain.
Mark Blyton down the back straight. Ian Loudon chasing for dear life. In fact, the youngster has caught Blyton through 3 and 4. Talking of catching, Troy Little is doing that to the man in first and second spot. Good race here. The Dubbo flyer Blyton for Dynaflow Exhaust is hanging on gamely. Loudon is really making a race out of this, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And Little was able to challenge up high on the circuit, and Adrian Maher having a crack on the inside. So pretty good race so far for the Beverlite cars. I can assure you that, oh, massive crash. Just as I look towards the northern end of the circuit, I see 3 cars getting all tangled up. There was a white one up and over.
Troy Little seemed to be just a little more careful about how high he was prepared to go. Actually used the inside line for a while.
Here they go, Blyton, Loudon, Little, Maher, Jamie Jones and Martin Laws. Blyton showing good pace from the outset. So is Little. Look at that slamming up on the inside of Ian Loudon. Gee, that was touch and go. Not a lot of racing room, but to Troy Little's credit, he got through there without taking Ian Loudon out. Wall of cars further back in the field. A bit of dust kicking up on the circuit now, which is unfortunate. Blyton will find himself under heavy pressure from the New South Wales champ in a moment or two. And the 2 Beverlite cars involved in a good battle too.
Maher has overtaken his partner, Ian Loudon, now relegated to 4th place after he slipped off the track in the back straight. Grant Tunk's starting to get into his own. Jamie Jones has gone off the track as well. That's a label Rob Bright to come through. Now Jones is trying to fight his way back right up the top end of the track where there's very little grip. Now Hales into the top turn and into the back straightaway. I hope those drivers aren't being distracted by the flashing orange lights on the M4.
Yeah, it would be a bit of a put off. I'll tell you what, it's treacherous up on that cushion on 3 and 4. You've got to get the right rule right on the edge and not venture up there, because it is really difficult to master, and we've seen it undo many cars tonight. Blyton, you get the feeling he's going to know he's in a race shortly with 16 to go.
Yep, Blyton goes to the back straight away. He's prepared to venture low. Watch how high he'll go at this top turn. He'll use as much as there is left of the track and then drive the cushion onto the home straight. That's exactly what Troy Little did as well. So Little is following literally in the tyre tracks of car number 4 and moving in on him.
I'll tell you who actually has done the fastest lap in the race is Adrian Maher, a 14.254 on lap 15. So he's running pretty quickly up there. Now the challenge for the lead is on in earnest. Glenn Saville doing Mark Blyton a massive favour there. The Dubbo driver charged by on the outside. Troy Little got caught behind the black and gold 75 car, but he's got plenty of time, Troy Little. No need to be silly about it, and I'm sure he won't be. Blyton across the start-finish line, 13 to go. Little is second. Adrian Maher coming quickly in third. He will negotiate the slower car, Saville, in just a moment. Ian Loudon further back in fourth, then Grant Tunks, Martin Laws, Rod Bright and Jamie Jones, after having that off-track excursion earlier, has lost a lot of time after looking really threatening during the early to middle stages of this race.
12 laps to go. The race is on in earnest. Go to turn number 3 and you'll see the black number 4 being challenged on the inside by Troy Little as they come to the main straightaway. Little stays low. Blyton cuts down to make sure he holds on to that number 1 position as they go down the back chute once again. Here we go again. Troy Little to the inside. This time he takes the lead, but Blyton comes back at him on the inside yet again and regains the lead in the main straight. Blyton gets the 2 front wheels up in the air, and this time Little goes through to claim position number 1. Down the back straight, heading to turn number 3. Coming into the picture is Adrian Maher. The leader is still car number 20. Troy Little at the top turn, 19 laps to go. This track is a difficult one. Mark Blyton into the back straightaway, dropping off the pace. The race leader is still Troy Little in car number 20, has crossed the start-finish line. Running in second place, car number 4. We have a spin in the top turn. Off the track comes Saville, comes back on. Also involved in that was Martin Laws in car number 50. Little's the leader. Blyton runs in second. Adrian Maher is third. And now we've got 7 laps to go. Oh, just T-boned the car in the top turn. I think it was Mick Turner in 61 T-boned Mitchell Dumsney 77 car. Here we go. 8 laps remain. Car 20, Troy Little is the leader. This will be his 6th main event of the summer if he can pull it off. Mark Blyton in second with an awful front wing. Sitting in third is Adrian Maher. Fourth is his teammate Ian Loudon. running down the back straight. Some of them getting out of shape. We'll just concentrate on what's happening up near the front of the field. Little in front, one more lap completed. Holding it together as they go to the back straightaway, but with some degree of difficulty is Mark Blyton. Still in third place is Adrian Maher. Blyton searching the top of the track for any sort of traction he can get. But I think Adrian Maher is going to come on too strongly. Goes to the inside and takes over second. Blyton tries to hold him as they come to the straight, but it's clear that he's now in front of Mark Blyton. So it's Blyton sandwiched between the two Beverlite cars, and out in front is Troy Little in number 20. 4 laps only remain, 4 laps to go. At a spin in the top turn, Andrew Wright goes around, straightens up and continues on. Well done, son. Keep going. Enough stoppages. 3 laps to go as he crosses the start-finish line. Your leader is car number 20, Troy Little. Running second is Adrian Maher. Third is Mark Blyton. Fourth on the track. And we have a lost wheel, and it hits with enormous force, then bounces back out onto the track and just misses the race leader. The wheel coming from the car of Kelly Linigan. Troy Little loves going the high line, but he might just have to try and hug the grass line, or otherwise he could be in trouble. 3 laps to go. Here we go to turn number 1. Bit of a wheel stand from Adrian Maher, and keeping the low line was Troy Little into the back straight. He's got a comfort zone already going to the top turn. Now he goes up high to grab whatever is left there of the cushion, past the start-finish line with 2 laps to go. Through the top turn into the back straight, holding and handling traffic conditions brilliantly at this stage. We have 99 stopped on the track. Oh, will this race ever finish? Track championship, 2 laps away from his 6th main event win of the summer. Here we go. Bit of a bicycle by Adrian Maher. We're into turn 1, turn 2 and the back straight, and look at Troy Little clearing out. He's got the power, the car set up. He looks comfortable to the main straightaway. Ian Loudon doing his damnedest to come home in this one. This is the final lap. The checkered flag is about to be displayed. And what a night it's been. Victory goes to Troy Little. Second home, Maher. Third to the wire, Mark Blyton. Then comes Ian Loudon.
And third to the checkered flag after enduring a torturous drive and winning tonight's dash. It was a fine effort for Dubbo's Mark Blyton, everyone. Well done. You covered plenty of territory in that event. You've covered more territory than Burke and Wills this weekend just to be here.
Yeah, I think I've been home and back already.
Definitely. Now, the front wing shook loose. You copped a bit of a battering in the run, but did well to climb onto the podium.
Yeah, like sort of held on there near the end, Ian looked pretty good near the end. I was struggling, the front wing fell away, so we had too much rear drive, not enough front stick, and we were sort of all over the place, but held on.
You must be delighted with the way you're going, mate. You're very, very consistent.
Yeah, look, we had a pretty consistent year. Like, it's only been luck that sort of kept us off the top 3 most of the time, but yeah, might have got our act together and having a go.
Thank your sponsors.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Dynaflow Exhaust, Stevens Hydraulics, Brett Losman's team for turning up and giving me a hand tonight.
Adrian, well done. You're there again.
Yeah, I'm always just sort of there.
Difficult track, though.
Yeah, it was a good racetrack. You know, there's plenty of room to move around. We got the car going all right, I suppose. Yeah, everything went good. Can't think, you know, the guys are racing clean. We didn't touch each other the whole race. It was really good. I can't thank Beverlite Glass enough. You know, we had 3 cars in the feature race tonight, and 2 of them run real good. So, not saying that Scotty went bad or anything, but you know, you know what I'm saying.
He in fact did an excellent job, particularly in his first heat. I'll get you out of this, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Is there any pressure forming part of a 3-car team? A little bit of nonsense in the pits, or is it all fun and happy?
Oh no, our whole race team sort of revolves around just having a good time. You know what I mean? If it starts not being fun, well then I think we start getting out of it. So. We're not really professionals at it. We just sort of like to be here every week and do the best we can.
Well, you're racing pretty professionally. Adrian Maher, everyone, put your hands together And well done to Denis and Leslie Loudon, massive supporters of the sport. And the winner tonight, without a doubt, the leading Sydney racer at Parramatta City Raceway this summer, won the New South Wales title last weekend. Troy Little, everyone. You're going to need a big trophy cabinet, Troy Little. You'll need a big trophy cabinet because you're getting plenty of them to put there, aren't you?
We've got a couple now. Wouldn't mind winning a couple more, though. You can never win enough, I guess.
What is this, 6, I think? Main event number 6?
Yeah, that's 6 for the year. Yep.
What lies ahead this season for you, the rest of this season? Concentrate on the track championship culmination here. Any trips away?
Yeah, basically we've got to win that. We'll do our best to win it, and we've got a good lead. But at the end of it, hopefully we'll return back to Knoxville and give that another lash.
That's a fair trip away. I was talking about interstate here in Australia, but that's fair enough. What about all your sponsors? You've got loads of them and plenty of help. I'm sure you'd like to thank some people.
Yeah, the help's unbelievable. I put a lot of man hours in, and so do the boys, and takes a lot of tolerant people to put up with that sort of thing, and all the late nights and getting cranky and stuff. But no, Craig Banks, my mother, my father, Billy Roberts and his family, everyone done a great job.